Today is May 11th, 2025. It's Sunday. We had our service today and we took our text from Matthew chapter 8, verse 1 through 15. What is going on? What's wrong with Facebook Live? My Facebook Live is acting up. So what's going on here? My Facebook Live is acting up. Sorry, guys. No, what's wrong? My Wi-Fi is on now. Okay, we took our text from Matthew chapter 8, verse 5. I think I need to forget this Facebook. Maybe let me just do normal recording, which I will post on Facebook later. That's what I'm gonna do. So this thing's acting up. It's acting crazy. Video. Okay. Why isn't it up? Okay, sorry, welcome on board. Today is May 11th, 2025. It's a Sunday. We took our text from Matthew where we talked about Jesus sending healing to different families that came to him asking for healing. But one of them that taught me a lesson that I want to minister on that topic is a centurion came to Jesus asking for one particular thing. In verse 5 of Matthew 8, verse 5, he said, he met Jesus Christ, a centurion. A centurion is like a commander of brigade commander, like we call it in today's world. So this brigade commander is a leader of people who are under him. He approached Jesus Christ and told him, sir, one of my servants is sick. He is suffering from epilepsy. The thing will come on him and traumatize him and shake him and put him to so many big distress. So, sir, I want you to please help me heal that my servant. Jesus replied and said, I will come to your house and heal him. He said, no, sir, please, 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 please. I am not worthy to harbor you or to host you under my roof. I'm not worthy. He said, I'm a brigade commander. All I do is to give a command to my boys, and they will do. When I say come, they will come. When I say go, they will go. When I say do it, they will do it. So in your own case, sir, I only want you to speak a word of command to my servant. I know by your word something will happen. And Jesus replied, say, I have never seen this kind of faith. Now, I want to use it to address our today's leaders in Africa. I want to use it to address our commanders we have today. This is a commander who met someone who will bring solution. And he didn't present his own problem. He was seriously presenting the problem of his own servant to the master. He was praying and wishing that my master, my servant would be healed. This man has so many servants under him. But that particular one that is sick, he has concentration on him. This is what I call a leader with a human heart. A leader with a heart of humanity. Not the kind of leaders we have today in our society. A leader who will be in power, who will climb the corridors of power, and the money that is meant for the public to enjoy, they will loot it to themselves. You guys must have heard that the United States of America is returning $50 million, a total of about close to $100 million, stolen by one person alone. And who is that person? Desiani Alex Madeke, former minister for petroleum. Who owns the money? The public, the Nigerian public. But one individual, a little bit of her money she kept in America is being returned. Not the one that she kept in Swiss bank. The one she kept in France and 2 other countries. Those ones, they have not been mentioned. They're only talking about the one she kept in America. Remember, she has a gigantic mansion in Banana Island, in Lagos. Her jewelry is the most expensive all over the world. This is a leader. I want to use it to compare this kind of leader that we are talking about in the Bible. The Bible says the servant was sick. He was running around looking for solution for that servant, not for himself. But our today leader, I heard over the news, a pastor and a king, a Yoruba king. They gave them relief material of not than $2 million. They have bought this money and put in their pocket. Today, America is prosecuting them. Now king of a community, a reverend to a church. I want to ask you, as a pastor, do you care for those who are under you? Like this commander, who cares for his servant? Say, my servant is sick. Please come and heal him. All of us that are following our leaders, we are sick. But our leaders don't care about our sickness. Rather, they will pray on our condition. They will feed on our condition. That's the kind of leaders we have today. They don't care if you are dying. No, that's not their business. Look at, so that's why I made a video about very dark man. People are saying you left your own brother and you are promoting another person. The person that wrote that thing, you have mental disorder. Instead of it to promote your brother, Matthias, you are promoting somebody from another place. You have mental disorder. Very dark man. Somebody who saw that the herdsmen attacked Plateau State, Benue. This man took his life and went there for inspection to share with them. This is a leader with a heart of gold, a heart of humanity. But your president, who has the power, has the private jet, has the military to his disposal, can be protected, went to France and relaxed, was enjoying the money of the public. What kind of leader is he? When we praise somebody for being a humanity, you say that we are abandoning our own, we are praising another. You have a problem with your head. Your so-called leader, ask me, among all the Nigerian leaders, who was among them traveled to go and see the Benue people that the herdsmen have been buying every day? Nobody. Even the governor of that place, I doubt if they have visited the scene of the incident. And you are busy claiming to be a leader. We need leaders with the heart of gold. We need leaders with the heart of humanity, who care for their servant, who care for the subjects, not those who go to enrich themselves. During the NSAS protest, we saw some warehouse packed with food that was meant for palliative. A leader put it in a hotel, in a warehouse to celebrate birthday. We have leaders today. They will go to federal government. I know of so many of our governors today. Today they are fighting the local government to have autonomy. They say they don't want the local government to be autonomous, so that the money they pay will be going to their own pocket. I heard from a reliable source in my state, the list local government, about 27 list government, the list local government earns about 300 and something million naira a month. That's what they get from federal allocation. But do you know the only amount that the governors give to them is 30 million naira? Check the gap. He couldn't even give them 100 million. He couldn't give them 250 million, 200 million. He couldn't give them 80 million, 30 million naira every month. The money that is meant for the salary of the workers. No money for building any project. And the local government, before they do this, they all have already signed their resignation letter. And it is with the government. Any day you question him that our money is not complete, he will publish your resignation and you leave office. These are the kind of leaders we have in Nigeria. They only pack the money for themselves. When they leave office, the money will start coming back. Unfortunately, when the money is returned from Western world, when the former leader money is returned, the incumbent leader will send it back through his name to the same foreign, the same Western world, and they will use it to develop that place. They will use it to build hospital. They will use it to make that place beautiful. That particular leader will be going there for vacation, going there for his own treatment, leaving his country to go to ruin. And when we complain, this is a cyber bullying. May cyber bullying by all of you there. Wicked leaders. Who is a selfless leader with a heart of humanity? Is that man who always think, what will I do for my people? People like Ibrahim Traoré. Who is a leader with a heart of humanity? Is that leader that believes that if my people leave, then I am leaving. Not the leader who feeds on the ignorance of his people. Nigeria, let me tell you people, if you are among those who believe in one Nigeria, because some of us have already left one Nigeria, it's not working. It's not working. When you hear me say this, it's not as if I am fighting for Biafra. I am only, if you ask me, if you say, will you choose to Nigeria to be divided? I will say yes. Is it to go for the other one? I'm looking for Igbo nation. Yes, that is me. Let every tribe go their own way. Because this unity is so hot in our body. The unity is taking life. It's unlifing people for me. Now, but if you live in one Nigeria, you want Nigeria to be one, then you need a leader with a heart of gold, a heart of humanity. One of those leaders I have seen today is very dark man. Another leader with a heart of humanity I have seen today is this boy that is acting pastor, Peter somebody. I don't know if you know him. You see that young man, make him a leader today. Nigeria will be better wherever he's taken care of. These are the kind of people we need to pull. People like this very dark man, that Peter, and so many of them. Put them in power. You will see that Nigeria will get back. But these kind of people, they don't want them. They will buy their life. This particular centurion, a commander, a brigade commander, he said, I came to you so that you pray this. Give me a word for my servant that is sick. How many of our leaders go to meet those people that will give them something for the sake of their subjects? I don't know if we have that kind of leader today. For me, I've never seen them. But our own leaders are the ones who go there, even if you give them money to go and give to their public. I remember a pastor, a priest, was giving money for a widow. The name of the widow was written on the envelope. They sent the money. Please make sure that this money gets to this widow. The pastor came to the church, used Bible, canceled the name, and wrote another name, and gave it to another widow. When they asked him, he said, I gave the money to the widow. They said, which of the widows? He said, I gave it to a widow. They said, which one? Because the woman who earns the money, all her counterparts have received their own. And she's crying, I don't know who is holding my money. Little did we know that the pastor, that widow, was among those who told the pastor, please be very careful the way you manage our finances. Be very careful the way you and the women mingle in the church. He hated that widow to the point that when a relief gift came to that widow, the pastor diverted it. These are the kind of leaders we have today. They know how to divert the subject's need, divert it to their own people. Some people will even bring that particular need. They will say, do we have people among us? I know of a senator who was discussing with one of your brother. They said that it's a relief material, that is an empowerment that is coming from the federal. A senator, I was there. He was asking one of his brothers, please, do you have our own people that are indigent that we can help, that are people? As that guy that he was discussing with is very wealthy. That senator is wealthy. So there are no people around them that are not going to be doing very well. But do you know they have to start calling their sister that got married to a very far place. that is not in that constituency, so long as he's connected to that senator, is connected to that man, it's because they were giving those particular relief materials, empowerment to people outside the constituency, just because they are connected to the senator. But the people who needed that particular empowerment are there in that community, in that locality. Nobody remembers them. What a leader. I want to ask you, we are not talking about political leaders. Even you that is watching me, in your own domain, because every person has where you control. If you are a husband, you have your wife and children to control. How do you have them at heart, or you only know yourself? Very selfish husband. All you know is go and drink, enjoy yourself, go to club. Now I go carry pikin, go heaven. If I buy today, I don't go now. Make I drink. Your children with no school fees. Your family with no school fees. You are taking care of your girlfriend, babe. Man, in her job, that was saying you are a bad man. Your wife will be suffering alone, paying school fees of your children, and you as a father, as a husband, you are busy jumping from one woman to another. You are a wicked father. You are a bad leader. And tomorrow you open your mouth and complain about the politician, and when you are worse than them. Such father, you are not supposed to be a father. So what are we talking about? Everybody has where he is taken care of. The subject under you are there. So my question remains, do you really take care of your subject? As a wife, your husband and your children are people you need to take care of. How much are you taking care of them? Or you only know yourself? You buy all the wig that flows, comes around. You buy all the heel, everything. You make all, you clean yourself. You take care of yourself. But your children look so tattered. Or you are that particular woman, your own children is what you care for. The house girl under you is crying every day. You will dress your own children, they will all look cute, handsome and beautiful. But the house girl that is taking care of them is wearing bedroom slippers to any occasion. Shame on you, man. Mama, madam, shame on you. I have a special gift for that kind of woman. My gift for you is shame. Or you call yourself a school teacher, you are a headmaster, you are a principal, you are a VC of a school. The people under you are not feeling very happy with what is happening. When they complain, you write them off. When they give to them, you deal with them. You are a bishop, you are a archdeacon or monsignor. In any level you find yourself in a leadership position, how do you take care of those who are under you? The centurion man said, I need a care for my servant. Do you bring care to those under you as a bishop? Or you will be there as a pastor, general overseer. You tell them to contribute money to take care of your family. You have security. You live in mansion. You drive any type of vehicle you fly. Tomorrow, when you have problem, you will still tax the members to contribute for you to be maintained, for you to maintain your private jet. But these members, some of them some of them trek to church. Some of them don't have vehicle to church. Some of them have not paid their student school fees. But things are happening to you. Recently, I heard of a pastor's wife was kidnapped, taken. But do you know, the authorities only called her. Is it okay? They have been released. Final time after they released her. I was asking the reverend, what happened? What did the authorities do? Say they just called. I said, wow, it's well. But they took money from this particular reverend. The money is gone. What did the authority do? But if that happened to the wife of that particular authority, that's the question I'm asking. Will it be the only call people will call? Will the whole members of the diocese, the members of the clergy, will they just call her? How is she? Oh, is she back? Glory be to God. Or will they be tasked to pray and contribute? If it is the case of the subject, they only pray for them. But in the case of pastor, they pray, they pay. They pray, they pay. But pastor, pray and go. May God deliver us. My message to you as a leader, hearing and watching me, go and take care of your subject. Because everybody will give account of how you manage this life. Not today, even tomorrow. Thank you and God bless you. Share this video. Let those who are in leadership position, we are asking them, how do they take care of their subject? The commander in Centurion, commander, he said, I have my servant sick. Come and help me speak a word for his healing. Do you bring word of healing to those under you? Or you will bring the word of destruction? You lay curse on them. You know in the altar, you sleepy people. I don't know how you on another here. Keep on laying curses on them. Judgment will come on you too. God will also judge you. Thank you and God bless you. Remain blessed. I remain Joe Vicar. Bye-bye.